welcome to my channel. This is Becca and it's great to have you here. This is going to be a very special pick a card reading about your own magical ability and how this intertwines with your personal destiny and what is unfolding here. So if you're new here, welcome, and I'd love to have you subscribe. I'd love to hear your feedback if this reading resonated. And if you're a returning subscriber, I'm so happy to have you here. I also do personal readings, so you can see all my details in the description box and the kind of readings that I offer. So I'm going to give you these three images, and it's up to you to decide which one is speaking to you the most, and you can find the timestamp in the description box below. Hi there to those of you who chose the beautiful first image. This is all going to be about your journey, about your talent, about your abilities, about your destiny here. Very powerful energies here. For this reading, for the tarot cards, I'm using the Thoth deck, which is based on ancient Egyptian symbology, and these are actually my most powerful tarot cards. These are my kind of favorite treasured tarot cards. They're quite kind of sacred. And for this reading, I wanted to delve kind of quite deep. And with this pile, there is extremely potent and powerful energies at work here. We've already got 4 major arcanas as half of the reading. So not only is this very powerful energies reflecting from you, this is also telling me this is a pivotal time in your life on this particular path for a lot to happen, because we've also got the 8 of Wands, which is the Swift card. This is the fastest moving energy in the whole deck. So whatever's coming through now, there's about to be so much progression forwards towards whatever it is that is your particular destiny and wherever you're meant to fulfill some kind of purpose. This is happening now, or it's unfolding now. Now, the Princess of Discs. This is the archetype of the extremely fertile person here. In this image is this woman who is actually pregnant, who is very balanced within herself. We've got the yin and yang symbol here, which represents the masculine and the feminine within our own being very balanced and harmonizing. But because I've noticed the Lovers next to this card, this is also about union and partnership and the joining of souls. So here, this is you're forging out something. You are nurturing something and you're bringing something into this world. So again, this is a very fertile time for you to really begin progressing something through your intention, through your focus. You can actually manifest whatever you want at this time and go towards this. So I feel that you've maybe had a lot of kind of deep healing that's led you to this point, and you are gaining so much kind of extra clarity, extra wisdom, and there's real practical resources here coming for you and coming through towards where you're building upon now, because the discs represents the earth So this is all about real, tangible things, a solid foundation here. So it's like, in a way, you're learning the steps, you're learning how to make significant progress towards your own fulfillment, towards your own success here. So I feel like you have this kind of a real practical side to you. This is quite kind of determined, ambitious energy here. So there's definitely this sense of you being able to kind of do this inner work, this inner healing, and this inner kind of motivation that's in line also with true love, because there's some kind of destiny at play here. I feel that you are someone who has a strong capacity to connect in a very deep way to another. So this is the card of real kind of deep soul connection, of commitment, of some kind of agreement with another. This is often about meeting an eternal soulmate who you are kind of meant to share certain experiences with in this life. So there's a sense of destiny bringing you together in this kind of union, in this partnership. There's something very magical and angelic that you're going to be experiencing to do with love, to do with connections, soul connections here. And once this is kind of happening, once there is this union coming through, there is a lot transpiring towards this fulfillment, towards you powering up in a way. With the rainbow, this is a beautiful divine blessing. So there's a sense that you are here to experience divinity in all its splendor. So there could be something specific to do with a rainbow here, or something coming after a storm. Okay, after something difficult, there is this beautiful blessing. So whatever's been an obstacle, or whatever's felt difficult or heavy, like there's now going to be this sense of an influx of positive progression and momentum coming through. Very strong creative energies coming through here, and divine feminine energies, imaginative, spiritual, and dreaminess. Like there's something to do with you possibly creating something with your soulmate, like something creative, or you connect with that person in a very like magical way, in a very deep way, in a very mystical way. So in a way, there's a mystical connection that is actually fueling something creative that you are fulfilling. So in a way, you have this kind of power to create a whole different perspective, and like you're able to kind of manifest so much magical experiences through your vision, through your dreams, just sheerly through this imagined place that you are drawn to. And there's this sense of inspiration. When inspiration comes to you, this kind of like allows you to open up and step into alignment with your divinity. Because the Empress and the Princess of Cups, this is artistry. This is being really connected to Venus with the Empress. So love, beauty, art. The Empress is the mother as well. So strong mother energy, nurturing energy. You being able to really nurture yourself is your superpower. You being able to find this strength and depth and express this from within you. Very heart-centered here. So I feel like through you really indulging yourself in yourself, in your own magnificence, in your own beauty, surrounding yourself with what really appeals to you, what gives you this excitement and pleasure and comfort. Very strong energy of kind of earthly comforts here. You're able to connect with something that is deeper than the everyday, because we've also got the moon, which is the subconscious, which is the feminine energy, which is our connection to all things, to all kind of consciousness, which is stored within our subconscious. So there's something very deep. You have a strong capacity to see through like falseness, to have this sense of deep intuition. Okay, you could be very psychic. You could pick up on certain sacred knowledge. You could connect to people from ancient civilizations. I feel, again, there's this sense of you coming to this recollection of past lives, of your soul's journey, of reconnecting with people again in this life that you have had many previous experiences with in past lives. You could have a talent to do with dreams, lucid dreaming, like having these kind of prophecies in your dreams. You have the ability to tap in. And this could be a strong connection like with the lunar cycles as well. And also, like whatever your moon sign is, could be something very specific to do with your personal destiny and how you express yourself, to do with your moon sign. So this could be something that is guiding you towards like manifesting, towards increasing your alignment and powers here. And this is something very deep. So I feel there's no kind of surface level with you in terms of what is really meaningful to you. You like to go deep. So there's something very mysterious as well about this energy. Yeah, there's a lot kind of unfolding in a very deep way. But in a way, whatever you have, it's like you sense certain things, or whatever you're sensing as well that's related to your desires, you're able to really kind of go in alignment with your deep desires, and you're about to kind of realize like how potent your powers are at kind of conjuring into your reality what you have this inkling about in a way. So this is this power of making your dreams kind of unfold in your reality, essentially. So this is also about eradicating fears. I think you're a very optimistic person, and you're able to really see the positive in situations. But at the same time, you're very balanced, because we have this Temperance card, which is called Art in this deck. And this is all about this kind of perfect balance. Being able to, again, be in flow with the natural rhythms of the universe. Again, because the yin and yang. So this is kind of like this Libra energy, this true harmony that's coming through. Again, you are meant to really express yourself in some way. There's something you're meant to really be successful in. And this is something that's really connected to your heart, and something that you want to like develop and nourish more. And with this as well, it's all about the right timing of something. So I feel this is your time. It's kind of like there's so much bubbling up and moving you forwards, because again, you're finding you're able to, through your experiments, through whatever you are going towards and creating and learning, you are achieving this perfect balance and concoction that is allowing you to have this success, have this inner enlightenment. Again, that's awakening you to your true talent and ability coming forwards. And again, all this green is the heart chakra. So your true success and power comes from really embracing what is in your heart and what is meaningful to you, and expressing yourself in a powerful way. Expressing your passion, expressing what is truly in resonance with you as a soul, as a creator. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of kind of patient energy. I think you've maybe learned how to be patient in many ways, and you've learnt like this strength within you is in kind of opening up and surrendering in many ways, because there's something coming through here that's maybe there's a strong connection to the spiritual realm. I feel that you were meant to come across certain things, certain experiences to open you up to the spirit world, because there's a lot of guidance coming through that's leading you towards delving deeper into something very soul-based and spiritual. And there may have been a sense of you having to kind of put in a lot of work, or to go through certain challenges before you get to this stage. But again, there's a gentle energy here coming through. And I feel like through all this, time that you have been kind of gaining knowledge, gaining like healing within yourself, gaining some special kind of talent, or nurturing your talents and abilities. Everything's kind of fallen into place. You're having this epiphany in terms of why certain things had to unfold in the way they have, because the universe is all knowing and very kind of intricate, and how they bring about and how it brings about certain circumstances and situations and experiences leading to our manifestations. So again, you are finding yourself as being this kind of force, but in a gentle way at the same time. So it's like your power is in completely embracing what love is to you, what true meaning and heart-based living is to you. So again, your power is in being very authentic and being very unique and being very expressive towards what's truly in your heart and opening you up. So you're meant to open up, to show yourself, to show this kind of radiance of your soul. There's something spiritual that you're sharing here. There's a beautiful healing energy, this emergence of magic that is very profound and dreamy. There's this kind of Pisces energy here with the water, the ocean. And again, this is all about emotions. So you kind of channeling something within your emotions is very powerful at bringing certain situations about. You could have some kind of animal totems or animal symbology could be relevant for you. Yes, the 8 of discs as well is this sense of real kind of harvest coming through. Again, I feel like you are a very capable person. You attract a lot of abundance into your life. You're able to turn things around in a way, from going within, from putting your focus, from certain kind of responsibilities, like in terms of when you can mix the practical side of things to write goals or like plan certain things, plan like out your kind of intentions in a way, mixed with this kind of creative vision. That's when things start to really like turn around for you, because the 8 is seeing the results. So I think through trial and error, you're meant to get to this place of true abundance and success. And I feel like you're at this place now. And again, there's a lot coming up, or that has come up from your kind of psyche, from your like subconscious, for a reason, for you to delve deeper. So for a lot of you, there's maybe something coming up to do with you getting some kind of past life regression, or some kind of deep healing or therapy, or something like Reiki, something energetically that's allowing things to really be balanced more within you and release some kind of stress or fear with this. But I feel this is happening very quickly again because of the 8 of Wands. There's a lot getting kind of old karma getting released from you. That's actually in line with actually resetting your nervous system and everything to do with your feeling of wellness is coming through here as well. Okay, so I've also got some oracle cards here and a magic spell card. So with the fairies oracle, the undressing of a salad, and himself. So this is about action and being able to get things done. This is actually the masculine energy coming through here. So this is either you or someone you are very much connected to. This could be like a spirit guide, a twin soul that's connected to you, again, the lovers. That actually, when you are co-joined with their energy, this is coming from the heart. When you're connecting to this energy of this person around you, this is actually putting you in line in a very magic and deep way towards really being able to conjure up something very extraordinary. There's something about you, it's like you have the capacity to really dissect and dismiss, in a way, like old belief systems and patterns. That you have the ability to question things and to not just settle for what is presented to you by others or by society. And there's a lot to do with like you getting very deep into something that has been murky or foggy, and to able to see the truth of something. So you're meant to really cut out all the kind of fluff and crap in a way and get straight to the root and the essence of something regarding what the work you're doing. It's like there's something so meaningful here that's aligned with your destiny. And regardless of where things have been, or regardless of what your past has been, you're able to completely transform what has been, because the past is really an illusion, the future is an illusion. All that's really exists is now, in this present moment. So again, this is about, you're able to shift realities at any given time by shifting perspectives, by unidentifying with the ego, with a particular persona. This is about getting to the depth of just knowing that you are a soul here, an eternal soul. You're connected to source, you're connected to all. And again, there's a lot of guidance coming here, like taking you to this place of seeing something that others do not see. So you have the capacity to really tune in to something very extraordinary. Okay, so we've also got these Ascended Master cards. Oh, Venus. So as I was saying, you had the Empress. So this is Venus energy again. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So yeah, this is in resonance again with this energy of true balance, of love, of high vibration. So you are meant to kind of be led to these certain experiences which are very deep and which are leading you further towards this place where you can be this kind of guiding light for yourself and for others. You're meant to experience very powerful love in this life. Jiwal, cool, Dharma unfolding. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Yeah. So there is this strong element of you on this particular journey, on this particular path, spiritual walking. And this is also about being gentle on yourself. If you felt this kind of sense of wanting more progress in something, or having to be patient in something, or things maybe not unfolding as you had initially planned, this is about knowing that you're exactly where you need to be, that there's no forcing anything, that you are powerful, and by merely being present within yourself, this is power in itself. Again, the Eight of Wands is confirming that there's going to be no more kind of frustration or this feeling of waiting. There's this feeling of peace coming in. Something is very much unfolding for you in the right direction. And I feel, in a way, certain challenges or setbacks have led you to understanding something deeper. So there's been a higher reason or a blessing in disguise coming through for you, essentially to allow you to deeper fulfillment and success. Okay, so your Magick card is creativity, number 33. So this could be angel number 333. That's very potent about creation. So creativity. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. By all above and all below, let me connect, let creativity flow. And so mote it be. So certainly I'm seeing from this divine inspiration coming to you. You being kind of chosen to be this kind of light worker, to manifest something very divine here, to be gifted something from the divine, for you to have some mystical experience that's all in line with what you are creating in this world, on this path. to know that you are spiritually guided here. You are also very much gifted to allow yourself to open up to this divine inspiration within yourself, which will come very much in a natural way for you. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, I'd love to hear your feedback. I hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye. Hi there. If you chose the second beautiful image, this is going to be your reading. So I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, which is my most treasured and sacred tarot deck. And this is based a lot on ancient Egyptian symbology. And there's just very strong frequency with this particular deck. So I'm looking for a lot of very guiding messages for you in terms of your personal purpose here. Okay, very strong energies. A lot of major arcanas, very powerful cards. The Emperor. So this is a card of great power, personal power and ability. This is business success. This is leadership. This is entrepreneur. This has been able to dictate the rules of your world. You're able to gain a lot of respect. You're able to almost tame and befriend a lot of supporters. You stand out from the crowd in your abilities and in your strength and your focus and in your ability to really follow through on your plans. So your strength is to take action towards what you believe in. There's this very fearless energy coming from this. So basically, when you step into this personal confidence and do not settle for anything less than your own kind of vision and success, this is when things are going to move forward. Because I feel for many of you, you have gone through many challenges here to get to where you now are, to get to what is now manifesting and aligning, because you have the Union card, the 1111 card, the Four of Wands completion. But you are meant to find this kind of formula. Find the formula of your success, which is within you trusting in your own divinity and own talent and own ability here. You are completing something very big. Through certain perceived failures that you've had, this has only strengthened you, okay? So no experience is a waste. There's no experience that is a failure, because every perceived failure is really a redirection towards success. The greatest creators in the world, the most successful businessmen and creative people have always a story about how they failed many times before they hit that jackpot. So I feel you have a strong capacity and resilience to really pick yourself up and center yourself. And there's this sense of ambition and fortitude and sustainability within who you are and what your purpose is. I feel through some kind of emotional difficulty or hurt or loss here, in a way, this has led you to become this powerhouse. Okay, so sometimes in life, there are blessings in disguise through some kind of difficulty or hardship at the time. We then can look back and see the purpose or the positive aspect of that particular challenge or time. Because in a way, through something that's maybe felt like a blockage or a loss here or sadness with this, in a way, this has actually put you in this place to delve deeper into your own abilities, into learning more about the nature of the universe and your connection to all things and your divinity. You have one of the most powerful cards in terms of being a possessor of divine magic, okay? The magician. So this is saying that you truly have a very powerful talent, gift. You're able to really harness and bring about certain experiences in your life. It's that saying, build it and they will come. So I feel this is saying, without kind of trying to overthink things or overthink how others will perceive you or what you're doing, this is about you doing what you love and creating what you want to create, and delving deep into what gives you this feeling of joy, of passion, of satisfaction. Just this alone will magnetize so much abundance and miracles and support around you. So you have this magnetic aura that you may not even realize how powerful your aura is. Because again, I feel you've had certain experiences that have left you maybe detached or not as enthused as you previously were. But again, this is part of the process of you really rising up in a powerful way towards what is your true purpose. So there's some kind of redirection here. So if something isn't working out, it's either not the right time, okay, or that there's something better for you. So I feel this is at play here. You've gone through certain experiences, and then only through these experiences have you realized the better way, the better route. And again, you have awoken to something very majestic here. So again, this is the card of manifestation. All the aces are extremely powerful. You are able to reinvent yourself. You're able to, I feel, and you've also got the wealth card. So this is spiritual wealth as well. So there's something you're doing and aligning with in this life that is attracting so much abundance and wealth and comfort and stability towards you. And again, I feel you have experienced the opposite in terms of maybe there's been this level of frustration in your life. But I feel again, this has put you in a place of opening up to learning, to developing yourself. And again, this is confirming you're not meant to stay stuck. You are not meant to be in this particular route that you'd previously thought, because you are destined for great things. You are destined for taking control, for really setting your life towards the ultimate for you. And this is about you calling the shots. So I feel when you are in this level of energy, which is purely belief in yourself, this is setting alight something. So again, these cards as well talk about solid foundations, talk about having this kind of real kind of comfort and stability in your life. This is sometimes talks about an actual house, a home. So there's something very sacred, or a place, a beautiful like home that you're meant to kind of create things in and fulfill some kind of real destiny and happiness, because this is also a card of union with your soul family. So you're meant to connect in a powerful way to these other souls and lay this solid foundation that is very heart-based. Yeah, the universe. So this is expansiveness. This is experiencing whole new realities. Okay, so you're meant to really explore in some way. There's this sense of you branching out to things that's like people before in your family or others you've connected to have not previously had this kind of courage or this ability. So this could be actual travel, like new experiences opening up, you kind of really being this adventurous spirit coming through here. And again, you're guiding something. You're guiding yourself to something away from what has been. So again, there's a strong element of you have this talent to reinvent yourself, to set an intention, to go where others have not gone before. So I feel you're strongly meant to connect with other places, with other timelines, even other planets in some energetic way here. You're being guided by a lot of different souls. This is about pushing yourself as well, allowing yourself to trust in where this magic is leading you, because you're meant to experience many different things. Yeah, there's so much about personal success, expansion here, and again, so much kind of wealth and breakthrough energy. You have the capacity to really like bring to you whatever you are imagining and whatever you're hoping for when you're in this place of alignment of your own truth. So whatever you strongly believe in as well. Also, this is attached to emotions as well. Whatever you emotionally are yearning for or desire in terms of inner fulfillment is very much blessed. Okay, there's something coming through that is a divine blessing. And through some kind of loss, there is this ultimate powerfulness in terms of you realizing again your own abilities and to bring about and realize your desires are the key to your personal success here, because whatever your desires are a gift. Whatever you desire, accept this and know that this is meant to align with you. You already have this. You already have this in another timeline, okay? So manifestation is ultimately about aligning to that particular frequency and timeline. And then this will ultimately come through in a very kind of real way. And again, confirmed by the Ace of Discs. I feel you're very talented and powerful at kind of getting things off the ground in a real practical sense as well. You could be very good at organisation and putting things into motion, birthing things, a lot of fertile energy here. And ultimately seeing things through. You have a lot of determination, a lot of dedication coming through here. But again, this is about this frequency of money, which is the same frequency as love and all abundance. With this kind of purple backdrop here. That is confirming there's this kind of spiritual aspect and belief and depth that is really opening up this new alignment, and how you're able to kind of bring about this kind of success and support from the universe in a very tangible and material way. So you're definitely meant to like forge your own path here, regardless of others, regardless. It's like, I feel for many of you, this is about being your own boss, writing your own rules, running your own show here, because you are the star of the show. And when you're in this true alignment space, there is no limit to where you can go towards this success that is all coming from yourself. Right, I'm going to look at some of the oracle cards now. Okay. Go watcha. So this is like something very surprising. There's something that you're opening up to see that maybe is surprising. Like previously you didn't think something was possible, and then this just appears, and it's like this is accepting that life is magic, that you are magic. And I feel that you surprise a lot of people, or you're going to surprise a lot of people with what you are becoming and what you are achieving. The journeyman. Yeah, again, so this is like the universe. I feel you're meant to kind of broaden your horizons. Like your powers are in specific kind of experiences, rather than being in the same kind of situation or place or routine. Like your powers will expand and increase with new perspectives, with new experiences. Again, actual journeying to different places is something that is very significant for you. And like performing in some way, or finding something, collecting something, acquiring things, like touring, something like that, is like increasing your magic and success. And again, this is kind of like you have the ability to allow yourself to be led by your inner knowing. So there's a sense of this kind of full energy where it's like things unfold for you in a very kind of synchronistic way when you are just living in this present moment and being present, rather than kind of like living in your mind or focusing on the past or perceived future. This is about knowing that the power is now, the power is in this moment. So yeah, I feel that you've got this again about reinvention. At any given time, you're able to kind of make a new choice. So you're very adaptable. People admire you for your ability to kind of go for things, to open up to things, to want to experience new things, to have this, again, adventurous spirit within you. I feel that many of you are a very strong, energetic presence. Like people know when you enter the room. People pick up on your energy. A lot of people may even be slightly intimidated by you in a way. A lot of people will respect you and find inspiration from you. So the people you connect with are very taken by you, and you're very memorable to them. Okay, I've also got Ascended Masters cards, so let's see the messages here about your powers. Okay, beautiful energy. the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So again, this is your ability to allow this relationship with the divine, with the universe, to kind of merge with your whole kind of philosophy and way of life. For some of you, you could even be a director, or you're meant to direct, or kind of be, again, in some leadership role of creating something. Because you are ascending to a new level, you're meant to ascend in a very powerful spiritual sense. Your wisdom and experience gets stronger and stronger the more you are in this place of inner knowing and trust of your powerful intuition. Again, because we've got faith. Humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. So again, your magic lies in your own particular faith. When you have this conviction without solid proof of anything, you just feel, and that is what faith is. It's having this trust in your own soul, in your own truth, in the love which lives within your essence. For some of you as well, you may work in something in healing and helping others and being a powerful beacon of light in this world. You're meant to share something. People find you very inspiring and healing. And again, through your success, you are destined to kind of be a powerful influence on other people as well, through your own particular journey and experiences. So this blue is the throat chakra as well. So your words, the words you write, the words you speak are extremely potent. And when you are completely sincere and expressing yourself with words from the heart, this is creating something very profound. And again, you're being directed. You have a strong relationship with spirit here. Okay, so I'm going to look at the magic spell card now and see which card that you have. I just saw 2222 on the camera there. So this could be a guiding message. This is an angelic number about your own love and truth and unity and harmony manifesting. Oh, very apt. Success. Okay, number 12. This could mean something. So, success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity, and so mote it be. So this has been a spell that has been cast for you to soak up this energy and resonance and belief in your own success unfolding in a very powerful way. So again, your power is definitely in you being able to succeed at whatever you are truly putting your intention into and belief into and faith into. There's a sense of you being able to let go of something that has been like the bane of your life. Something heavy that you're able to finally release. Okay, so this is about you, whatever personal success means to you, this is where you're headed. So regardless of what has been, again, this perceived kind of frustration and lack of movement that has been, again, there's been a higher reason. This has been a valuable time for you to learn, for you to increase your inner strength, inner wisdom, and inner direction. And again, honor that's true, success that's true. Again, I'm seeing it's something that's very connected to your heart, something very meaningful to you. That is where your success is coming from. Very angelically guided here as well, where it feels things are just going in flow for you. You're letting go of this kind of burden of the past. But again, your magic is increasing at this time. You are truly blessed. You are truly being divinely guided by your higher self and by your spiritual team towards this real emergence and fulfillment. I really hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'd love you to subscribe to the channel for future videos. Thanks again. Cheers. Bye. Hi there. If you chose the beautiful third image, this is going to be your reading. And I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, which is my most powerful and sacred deck. This is based on a lot of ancient Egyptian symbology here. And this brings about very strong, intense energies of truth and of magic. Okay, you've got very beautiful cards, this feeling of emergence coming through, this feeling of divine destiny and blessings coming through. There is a lot of love coming from this. So I feel that you have a strong capacity to love, to open yourself up. You are meant to be in love with yourself, with your life, with this chosen person and people. You have a powerful ability to really make others feel very connected to you. It's like when certain people meet you or connect with you, there's this sense of kind of an instant feeling of connectedness, of love. So you could have experienced love at first sight, or other people have experienced this with you. You have the ability to really put yourself into connections in a very powerful way. You're able to really manifest deep emotional happiness here, and it's your destiny to experience this deep emotional happiness and love. Justice. So this is about true balancing of karma. I feel for many of you in this life, there's this feeling of you releasing and overcoming certain limitations that have been around for centuries within your bloodline. You're able to end some kind of cycle yourself, some kind of difficult cycle. You are coming into some kind of alignment and realization. You're also very good at making decisions, or there's this sense of fairness about you. You're very wise, and people like to listen to you and take advice from you, and you're very, very talented at seeing things objectively. Some of you could work in some field at kind of helping others, or feel strongly about the kind of justice for other people's negative experiences. There's a sense of you being able to kind of put things right in a very efficient way. Yeah, 3. So this is the third pile, the number 3 here, and also you're the only pile to have 3 like Ascended Masters Oracle cards, which I'll get into later. So 333 could be significant in terms of this angel number, and this is all about kind of magic and creation and the progression of whatever you are putting into motion with your intentions. This is something that you are feeling energetically like motivated towards. There's some kind of passion igniting within your heart, and from there, this is where your kind of fortune comes in. This is where success and destiny becomes golden, when you are in this place of true love and sincerity within your heart. Because there's this sense of you overcoming something that has maybe held you back, because this is all about just our mind. The swords are about our thoughts, our perceptions. So I feel for many of you, through some experience, that some deep, beautiful, mystical experience even, and connecting with something very deep, this has allowed you to lose previous preconceived ideas or restrictions. So this is also saying your path is in overcoming, identifying with your mind, or being too analytical, and really being guided by your heart and by this knowing. Because the Eight of Swords often talks about the boundaries and restrictions we basically put on ourselves just through our perceptions. So there's a lot about you being able to move forward in a powerful way through connecting to something very meaningful and heart-based. This is setting you free in a way from some old restriction, because all the aces are breakthroughs, new chapters, gifts from the universe. So again, there's this strong sense of you being on this path of true alignment, and where something is now kind of unfolding and going in your favor, where previously there has been this sense of you being stuck in some way. But again, the Hanged Man is very chosen energy. This is like the energy of Jesus, of being put in this situation in order to find this true alignment and peace in the fact that you are this eternal soul. You are not this persona that we have on earth as a temporary human life. We are eternal life. So there's something that through something challenging that you felt stuck in, there's been some sense of blessing in disguise here. There's been something that's been brought to you, something divine, some divine awakening coming through. And very powerful energies, the Hangman and the Magician under this. So again, the Magician is the master manifester. You have a lot of ability and talent and skill. And this is all about you being able to conjure and magnetize to you whatever you intend and focus and set your heart on. You, like through these kind of restrictions and certain experiences, again, this is a blessing in disguise. So this is about you being able to look back in hindsight and see how things had to be in terms of like how this has led you to take certain steps. Because you're meant to reach this place of true inner alignment, like within yourself initially, and then out with, in terms of how your life is unfolding in a very magical and purposeful way. The Wheel of Fortune, this is a card which is ruled by the planet Jupiter, which bestows all these windfalls, golden opportunities, magical unfoldings. So you have this talent to really attract a beautiful kind of destiny and allow yourself to be led, again, being led by what is meaningful, being led by your heart, without overanalyzing and overthinking. And this is kind of your power, to have this kind of deep trust in what is meaningful for you, what is right for you, knowing that you deserve this true fulfillment and success and magic in your life. So again, you are aligning with the true source here in creating something. So you're meant to create something in this life that works. So whatever this is going to grow into something very long term and successful, and something that's going to like allow you to have this sense of freedom. So you could have a very kind of strong ability to put things in motion. Okay, this is also having support around you. You're meant to have the right support. It's like the saying, build it and they will come. So I feel through your focus and intention, you will naturally attract others. This is like working relationships, teamwork in some way. You may be working with some kind of team or set people that will have the same vision as you. You're joining together forces, and this is going to heavily expand into something a lot bigger. So I feel you're at this stage where something is beginning to grow. So again, this is about you having the capacity to release this old way of thinking, which is basically going to set you free. So in terms of this circumstances, you're being guided to move towards something that is truly guided by love, ultimately. There's so much love that is emanating from you and like leading you to more and more of this. So there is this sense of a lot of movement happening in your life towards new experiences, towards a new reality, which is really opening you up to some certain destiny. Because the Four of Wands, this is often a card about union, about commitment, a solid foundation to grow upon. This is sometimes about an actual home. Your environment is very significant here. There's something like your ultimate house, your ultimate dream home or dream location is like unfolding, and you're being led towards this specific place. And in this place, you're going to create something ultimate. You're going to come into this special power. So this is also about you uniting with certain soulmates, soul family, soul clan, soul connection. Again, there's so much love here in your environment, in your home. And again, this is propelling you forwards to have this true uprising in your purpose, in your belief, in your direction. Because this is saying, again, your power is in you being completely yourself, you expressing yourself in your authentic way, unashamedly stepping up into who you really are at your essence, is leading you to this ultimate breakthrough and success and enlightenment. So again, where you have felt stuck, every experience is a gift. Okay, so regardless of how long you felt blocked or stuck or in the perceived wrong direction, because there is never a wrong direction. We learn something valuable from every experience that we've had. But this is a definite message that you are freeing yourself in a way. And you have this ability through what you have learnt, through your newfound wisdom. You're now creating something very significant and rewarding and meaningful in your life going forwards. There's a lot of passionate energy here. There's something like dramatic as well, that you are treading some unknown territory here that you previously didn't expect or you felt wasn't possible in the past. But again, as you find this inner alignment and harmony, this could even be some kind of meditation or healing that you've gone through is now leading you. And it's like the universe is showing you the limitless possibilities, the golden possibilities, the miracles happening here for you. Okay, so I'm going to look at some of the oracle cards now. Wow, very powerful. So, you have a very strong capacity to connect with something very deep, to realize the temporary nature of this life, but at the same time, acknowledge the eternal side of everyone. And through this, it's like there's a true power there. When you acknowledge the true nature of the cycle of life and death, we are truly objective in terms of we are now becoming like our true essence, which is source energy. So I feel as well there could be something to do with you connecting with a past life, past lives, and finding extreme enlightenment or healing through this. Also connecting with spirits. Maybe some of you have a gift of mediumship as well. You're able to, like, spirits can open up to you. You can be in resonance with the spirit world if you choose to do so. Again, this is your choice, but you have this strong capacity to open up to strong spiritual connections in your life that are very healing and enlightening. I feel you're a very independent person, but at the same time, this is saying that I think maybe in the past you didn't have like a strong enough support around you. But again, where you're going now, you're meant to have this kind of soul family, these souls that are connected to you, that are coming in, that are very solid in your life as you're going forward to your purpose. So this is about allowing others in, being open to others to really be there and support you. Again, this is, I feel, before you meet like your significant like person as well, or people. So soulmates in terms of this could be a love divine partner, as well as soulmates that are could be friends or children or family. But yeah, there's something to do with you connecting through someone's kind of spirit in a way. So strong like soul connections with other people that are coming in or have recently come in. And this is kind of allowing you to be more adaptable and not just have to depend on yourself in a way. So while you're very capable and independent, you're meant to have this kind of sense of partnership, of support in your life, because there's a lot about support with other people here. Again, and this kind of Libra energy is like partnership as well. So there's a lot of harmony coming in. So you're destined to really be able to relate to others and work in a very powerful way in creating a lot of success and deep fulfillment through your relationships with other people. I think as well, you have a powerful ability to trust your own vision. So this is about you knowing, feeling something very deep. You connect with something all-knowing, the all-knowing power, in order to see the truth and clarity in something. Some of you could have an ability to scry, to do scrying, which is seeing images reflected, for example, on a crystal ball. You're able to see this images, and this is your kind of deep intuition coming out and leading you and confirming things to you. Okay, so with the Ascended Masters cards, we have 3. Wow. Okay, so you've got Archangel Michael here, which is one of the most powerful archangels. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So again, definitely I feel this group has a very strong connection with spirit, with angels, and with the divine. So there's something very heavenly that's unfolding in your purpose. You have, again, support. You have a strong spiritual team around you, cheering you on, leaving you signs, synchronicities. Focused intention, Diana. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. So again, because you've also got the Magician, the Master Manifester, you have a powerful ability to really magnetize and manifest what you choose. So again, focus intention. There's a determination here within you. So this is about believing in your desires, believing in yourself, believing in your own ability and talent. And this will then be effortless for you to create what you want to create. There's a lot about the night sky, something very celestial, connection to astrology, connection to other planets, to being a starseed, something to do with the lunar cycles again. Setting intentions, setting goals, writing things down, speaking intentions is very powerful in you creating this shift to whatever your goals are. And Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. And all these roses here, this is divine and deep love. So this is about you have the capacity to really change other people's life, other people's perceptions, to bring something very healing and meaningful to other people. When you follow this feeling of love and intention within you, you really shift to this divine being. You connect more deeper to spirit and to angels when you are in this place of deep, unconditional love. Again, there's a lot of peacefulness. So again, you have something to share with others. You're meant to share some kind of gift with others. You're meant to bring love and healing to others as well. And again, there's a lot of kind of determination and resilience that you have. So I feel, regardless of certain setbacks or challenges you've had, you still know and you still feel deeply for certain goals or desires or a certain path that you're heading towards in your life. And it's saying that you are on the right path here, to trust in what you feel, to trust in where you're being led, to trust in what this inner calling and this whisper from your soul is guiding you towards. Okay, so finally we have the Magick spell card here. So, courage, number 17. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now returns this night, and so mote it be. So the spell has been cast, and yeah, again, I'm seeing very powerful trailblazer. Believe in yourself. to give yourself credit, to be proud of everything that you have achieved, of how you've shaped your world, of what you've overcome, of what you've stepped up to, and how in so many ways you have not let your fear get in the way from really pursuing what's meaningful to you. So you are very admired and respected by others. You're meant to lead by example here. You have a very strong will and a strong personality, and you're meant to really trusting that. So again, it's saying you're on the right path. Through your courage, through taking even the smallest step forward, you will be rewarded. You are being guided at all times, and you are truly a divine being. I really hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, I'd love to hear your feedback, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'll be doing more videos very soon, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.